Hello, it's me. Dino was cool. Now this is gonna be a little bit different from my average video. Like, believe it or not, I'm not a complete Roblox YouTuber or YouTuber in general. We are gonna be talking about a little bit of a controversial thing that happened a while ago. This is it's about AI art. Okay, we're gonna get straight into it. It's about AI art. My hair's in my way. I'm sorry. Now, first things first, my opinions on AI art is a bit mixed. Now, if you're using it for your own advantage or for your own thing, your own personal like gain, your whatever, I'm okay with that. Go ahead, dude. Like, like yes, please use AI to your advantage and use it for good purposes and for whatever. Don't claim you're an artist just because you know AI art. I'm not gonna even address you as an artist. I'll address you as a master of like clickety clacketing on a keyboard, like a master of typing per se. Yeah, you're like one of those masters. You're like one of the like all the right type masters. You know what I'm talking about. Here, I'm gonna show you a good way to use AI art and a way that you could actually learn and experience from. Not only to make the AI art better, but to also truly make it one of your artworks or art pieces or art whatever. You could use AI art for whatever. Honestly, I don't care what you use AI art for. Just don't like generate like a thing and be like, "Oh, I made it." Yeah, sure. You made it? But not really. You did a little bit of a clickety clack. You went like a clickety 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 like that. That's how you made it. That was your part in making it. Good job. Now the computer's part is to take that information and to make it into an image. Say like if I said make a guy, a ponytail, a little thing here, white shirt, a nice beautiful goatee, and luxurious like jawline and like very handsome looking man. What would AI pop out? That's what it would pop out. But it truly is okay because I personally don't use AI art to say I'm an artist. I actually draw stuff, believe it or not. Like yeah, boom, 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 boom. There's some of my art pieces that go crazy. I mean, am I really considered an artist? I'm more of a self-titled artist. Like I'm like I am a quote unquote artist. Like if there was a scale, like 1 is like just starting out and 10 is like master of your craft, makes beautiful pieces like this is also AI generated. I just don't feel like going on like Twitter and finding like a good piece to make or a good piece to find because then I would have to credit someone and on my video. No way. Shout out to Ignited Mexican. But for real, let's talk about some of the good parts that AI can be used and should be used for. In my opinion, it's not bad. All right, it's funny, it's goofy, and one common mistake that people always make for some reason, AI is not gonna get better. No, it's not gonna, okay? AI will still stay the same no matter what you do. Sure, AI can be used in many different things, but it's never gonna get better. Alright, take Suno for an example. Are you sure that you could actually perfect some random human's voice and put it on a song that you didn't even make? No, I highly doubt you can. The only reason why Suno songs sound so good is because music producers and like random people like hop on it and they're like, let's make this guy sound less like a robot and more like a human. AI is good, but only if a human makes it good. Is that it? Moral of the story? Of course not. Let's hop on to what I mean by AI could be good. Like that. We're gonna go like that, and then or here we go like that here. All right. Well, that fucking sucks. To the computer. To the computer.
Now take a look at this Chainsaw Man drawing I made. Very cool, right? Nothing suspicious about it, nothing of AI, right? Wrong! Actually, this used to be an AI image, but with my own creative liberties taken onto it. So, how did I get from here to here? Let's quickly talk about that. But first, before we do, enjoy this time lapse by the way while I start yapping about random shit. Let's first address the elephant in the room. How bad exactly is AI art? If we pull up the reference image to where I started tracing this from, we can instantly notice a couple of things that is wrong with this. Let's first address probably the most noticeable thing. The hair. Where does the hair go and where does it end? It's obviously at the top of his head, but also down his shirt and past it? That hair is so much, it's so gross. Another thing to point out is the tie that he's wearing. Why does it separate into two different ties? It doesn't make sense, just keep it one tie, I suppose. Another little nitpick about this one piece is its hand. Why is it backwards? Like, that's not how hands work at all. One thing I see AI struggle with all the time is eyes, hands, and hair. I don't understand why. But once again, if you can notice all these differences and fix them as your creative liberty, then you can make this piece really, really good. Or in my case, very okay, very passable, very human, per se. You see, AI makes mistakes, but that's a mistake AI makes. A human mistake is very noticeable and very, well, human. AI's mistakes are just plain and gross and disgusting. The hands always look fingery and the hands are always webbed together. The hair goes on for too long. Any mistake AI makes, you're able to point out instantly. But with a human, you could instantly tell that a human made that mistake on accident. Another thing AI never seems to get right is command prompts. Let's say I typed, oh, draw the most hideous, horrible looking person ever, and it would pop this out. Yeah, just let that one sink in for a second. I mean, unless you type it incorrectly and you type in exactly what you want and what you need, it would pop out something relatively okay, but it would never make it perfect, can it? So that's what I would like to point out. If you could use some of your creative liberties on this art, you could always make something better than AI. Now, I'm not saying you should always resort to AI to make a good photo or make good art. You could actually learn from this. Say you could use it as a base model, you could use it as anything you wanted really, and it would always pop out to be better than the AI art itself. It doesn't matter how good you are at drawing, it doesn't matter how long you've been doing it, AI art could always be beneficial to people and humans all around. Now, I do use AI a bit, but only for inspiration for my drawings. Let's say I have a bit of an art block and I don't really know what to draw, I would ask AI just to make me something cool or make a monster, and I would take that image and I would always just use it as reference. I wouldn't really exactly copy it per se, but I would use some key details that I always thought was cool on the monster, and I would put them on my monster instead, because I just like drawing weird, creepy, cool stuff like that. I don't really have any good examples per se, but, you know, I have the AI image that I have, and I thought that was cool. So I redrew it in my style, but I don't have any of the pictures, so I'm sorry. Trust me, I looked. But like I said, use AI however you would like, as long as it benefits you and makes you a better artist. Use it as base models, keyframes, or just artwork in general. As long as it helps you draw and you learn how to draw hands. Not even AI can do that, trust me. Learn how to draw hands. Anyway, I'm sorry this was different from my normal videos. I typically do, Roblox gaming videos, whatever, but I just wanted to go out of my way and actually say that, hey, I'm not a complete idiot or autistic, I suppose. So, yeah, just from a bit of an artist standpoint, or sorry, quote unquote artist, self-titled artist, whatever. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm sorry this video took so long to make, and I promise I'll do something more fun. And speaking of art, thank you to these awesome artists. I'm gonna put their artwork on screen, and thank you guys for the fan art, and I will credit you guys later when I get to it, I promise. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye bye.